Hello guys, welcome back to your On Coding for All next lecture. And as I told you even before that we have now started our presence on different social media platforms like on Facebook, LinkedIn, Quora, Instagram, and obviously you are viewing on YouTube. So I would encourage you all to join all the pages on all platforms. But if you are interested in any one of the platforms that I've mentioned, then feel free to join that because I want this not to be one-sided lecture sort of relation, but I want to have a community. I want we all to become a part of a family so that we may interact with each other. If we are facing any issue, we may ask and we may learn and grow. And if you want something particular to be made, to be mentioned in the lecture, you can just mail me, write in the comment section on YouTube, or you can just say it on any of the platform so that we become part of a family. And other than this, I would really like to thank you for showing your support and love as I have crossed even 200 views in very short period of time, and the subscribers are increasing and I wasn't you can say really expecting it my channel to grow with such a pace. So that's really nice from your side, and I would encourage you all to show your support and love like this even in the future. uh, there might be someone who would say that the tasks are mundane or the tasks are not up to the mark, but believe me that these simple tasks, these simple achievements will encourage you and will motivate you in the future so that you can even solve the tasks that will be more complicated, that will be more challenging, and this confidence will surely help you to accomplish those. So just try to keep up with me. I hope that I have improved my teaching method. Even if I have not, just forgive me and you can just suggest me how can I improve myself. Surely I'm open to all suggestions. Enough of the talk now. Now let's dive into the lecture so that we can learn and grow and then earn. Thank you. So I hope that now we are comfortable with the example that we were following for the nav-bar. What you can do, you can just simply copy this and get to your code. Under the nav-bar, just paste what we did here on the code place so that we can continue with our thing. Now before jumping to any other sorry now before jumping to any other concept, I would like to tell you that the biggest benefit of Bootstrap is that you can change the layout in very easy manner. You don't need to make something complex that we would have done over. So the biggest benefit of Bootstrap is that we are not required to do something complex in order to have a very nice layout. So how can we add something as we have seen here? How can we make it responsive? By responsive, I mean that you can look at the layout at the moment, like it's three, you can say column at the moment. But as we change its size, now there are only two columns. If we reduce the size even more, now there's only one at the moment, and it's throughout. So how is this possible? This is now what we are going to learn, and this is known as grid system. So simply go to the layout on getbootstrap.com, get to the grids, and this is how we are going to do. And we will practice this on our code play. So the thing is that first you are going to make a new div. That div will have a class raw, and then there will be another div with class column, and you can give it some attributes, or you can say some, yes, attributes. So there might be background color green, so we are going to add some attributes. So you can say styling, indent styling, and so this could be border must be solid. Let us see. Very nice. There is some mistake. Okay, okay. This is my mistake. Okay, so this is first thing that we have added here. Why don't we copy paste so that we can see some effects? Okay. How's this looking now? Okay. What is shape for me? Okay, so now we can see that it is taking full width of the screen. What if I can change it something? I want it to be 50% of the screen. For this reason, we can add one more div. Class will be raw again, and obviously now we will go down another div. This will have class column dash 6. Style will include background color. This you can say yellow. Border will be solid 1 px. And this will have name as column dash 6. Let us see now. So you see that this is already taking 50%, although it's only one. It isn't taking full width. The reason is you can say that each of our screen in larger, you can say, view, it is having 12 boxes over here, and in order to occupy half of the space, 12 divided by 2 is 6, so it is very simple. We can even add more so that you may know this. We run. So this is how it will change. And if I change it, for example, if I want 3, so you see now what does this mean? This means that I have divided the screen into 4 parts, and that is why it is 1/4. So we can do something more, but still this isn't responsive. How may I know this? Because if I go to tablet version, this is how it appears, and on mobile phones, this is how it appears. So it is only taking 100% width and just decreasing its size, nothing else. It's not responsive, but we want this to be responsive as we have seen here. So how can we do something like that? In order to do that, we will have one more div so that we may understand what we are trying to do. Class is raw, and then another div. Class is column, medium, 6, and again there will be style. Blue. And you can name this same as its class name. Let's see, do we have got another one? Yes, very nice. And in order to see the effect, we must have more than one. So let us see now what is going to happen after we change the size. See, now this is responsive, very nice. But what have we done here? The thing is that what I wrote here is, oh my god, where is my code? This is, so what I have written, we can increase the size. I've written that we are going to have column, medium, 6. So this is that at max for medium size screen, we are going to have columns with 50% of the width of the total screen. So if the size goes below medium size, after tab, or you can yes, tablet size or below, it will take full-fledged size of the screen. It will take the width of the screen totally. What if I add one more here? You can see what is going to happen then. So you see now it has gone below instead of coming right here. This thing is that it will have it will take 50% of the width if it's large or medium size, and below medium size it will take 100% of the width. Now there's a challenge for you. Try to make another div, and for this reason you will show me, and in case of large just replace it with LG, in case of medium MD, and in case of small, what you can do, just go here and you can obviously look the sizes here. For example, this is small, medium, large, extra large, extra large. So now what I want four divs, and it must have 50% width, or you can say they must four be in a single row. When on large, on medium there must be two, and on small there must be one. So how can you do this? This is your challenge. Pause the video and give it a try. So I hope that you have tried. Now we can do this all together. Just remove all this so that we can become clear. Now what is going to happen will be similar to what we did before. Class is going to be, and I'm saying on larger screen the four divs must be in straight line. So how can we do that? 412 divided by 4 is 3 on large, so large 3, and then it will have style, obviously inline style. I'm sorry, background color, you can give this yellow so that our writing become visible. Border will be same, 1px solid, and the name will be new div, you can say. Is it appearing correctly? Okay. Okay. Let us see now. Yes, very nice. Now we are going to have four divs as we said, so why don't we copy paste? Very nice. And I want this to change itself from 4 to 2 in a single row if it changes to medium size. And for this reason I'm going to write column MD 50% of the width and two divs in one row. So for this reason you can say 6. We will do similar thing here. Now what if I change its size? Okay, this isn't medium size. No, this is. So you can see that as we change its size to the medium, there are only two at once. And what if I change its size to even below? So this is what we were going to do. We are having four divs in one row when it's large, and when it's medium it is taking 50% of the screen, and if it's below medium it will take 100%. Either you can write it, or it's obviously very much, you can see, evident that it understood that's the benefit of Bootstrap. So what does this mean? It is saying that when it is large, only then take, you can say, 25% of the screen for all, and if the size reduces and then only up to medium size, you are going to take the 50% of the width, and below medium size you will take only 100%. So that is how it became responsive, and congratulations, you have done your task. And if you haven't done, you can just pause the video and can review this so that we can move forward, and we won't face any difficulty in our future. Now we will be working on our site and we will implement what we just learned. But before that, I want this site to have a different color. You can say pink color. So let us see, this is going to be our, what is this? Obviously this is title site because this is where each and everything is visible. This is title and this is download. Okay, so now we are going to work with this ID title. Now what is going to be the selector for the ID? Write your answer in the comment section below and then we will surely discuss it here. In case to select the ID in styles, what we can do is put hashtag, what's the title, small t, background color, if I want it pink, let us see, very nice. What if I want the nav-bar change its color? We can try it here now. Very nice. But there's something wrong here. If I do something like this, very nice. So this is what I was thinking of doing at first. But now what we learned about our grid system and we even applied here, I want that from you to implement so that this may take 50% of screen and the image may take 50% of the screen on larger view, and on medium and small it will take 100% of the width. So pause the video and give it a try. So I hope that you have tried. Now we are going to do this together. Let us see how. So where is our button? This is this our button? Coming down. This is. So this is our download buttons and this is the image. And for this reason we are going to have another div. Class is going to be the row, another div. This will be column, large 6, column medium. Obviously this won't be required. So what if I now implement this here? Let us see. Div, column large 6, so now I can just copy paste this here. Let us see now. Oh, very nice. What if I change its size? Wow, marvelous job. Congratulations, we did it. So this was all for this lecture. This was the second video, or you can say second part, which included our Bootstrap. What we did in this lecture is that we learned how to make grids, how to make grid responsive, and obviously responsiveness of grid makes our site responsive. And then later on we implemented those skills that we learned about the grid and its responsiveness into our new project. And obviously I wasn't willing to make this too long, otherwise it would become overwhelming for all of us. So practice this and obviously stay connected so that we can make this a new beautiful professional site. And many new projects are coming up, so stay tuned, just follow the lectures, and we will become full stack web developers together. So thank you for your support. Like, share, and subscribe only if you get quality from it and only if you think that it's worth. So thank you very much. See you next week. Thank you. Bye. Good luck.